Late one Wednesday night in a major U.S. city, a man set out on his usual late-night walk near a quiet, police-patrolled park. As he strolled down a dim side street, he spotted a tall, lanky figure in an old suit dancing in a strange, waltz-like rhythm. The dancer's eyes were wide and his smile unnervingly broad. Assuming he was simply intoxicated, the man tried to give him space. But when the figure reappeared, mimicking his steps and advancing with exaggerated tiptoed strides, fear took hold. Panicked, the man ran to a brighter street, and when he looked back, the mysterious dancer had vanished, leaving behind a haunting smile that would forever chill his nights.
One unremarkable evening, a voice note arrived, its message more chilling than any normal call. The sound of my own voice, distorted and desperate, beckoned me into a nightmare. As I pressed play, a single, unnerving command filled the air.
Don't go home tonight.
It was my own voice, screaming a warning that I could neither understand nor ignore. Assuming it was nothing more than a twisted prank, I dismissed the warning and left my apartment. Yet, each step toward home felt heavy, as if fate itself were conspiring to test me. Once home, an unsettling sound shattered the silence, a series of faint, desperate screams emanating from my basement. The warning was no mere joke after all. In the final, heart-stopping moment, my gaze fell upon a shadowy doppelganger grinning in the far corner, its sinister smile a promise of the horror yet to come. In the dead of night at 3 a.m., when silence blankets the world, a forgotten toddler's toy stirs with an uncanny life. Its giggle, a sound both innocent and sinister, breaks the stillness, beckoning with an invitation no one should hear. Then the toy's voice, childlike yet distorted, whispers clearly,
"Come find me in the woods."
Compelled by dread and an inexplicable curiosity, we followed the whispered coordinates into the forest. There, beneath a shroud of mist and moonlight, we discovered a shallow grave. At the grave's edge, the toy spoke once more.
"You're next."
Those words, echoing in the still night, sent a chill through our very souls. Racing back to our home, we dared one last glance. The toy's eyes burned a demonic red, its silent, malevolent smile sealing our fate as our screams faded into darkness. On a quiet, isolated night, a lone security guard monitors a wall of flickering CCTV screens from his dimly lit office. Unbeknownst to him, the shadows are about to reveal something far beyond human understanding. Suddenly, one monitor captures a blurred, indistinct figure lurking in the far corner of a vast, desolate warehouse. As the footage zooms in, the mysterious shape resolves into a faceless creature with unnaturally elongated limbs, a silent harbinger from another realm, defying all logic. Momentarily glancing away, the guard catches sight of the same creature outside his office window. In the dim corridor, it stands motionless, its silent gaze filled with menace and dread. In a heartbeat, the CCTV feed glitches, and the creature materializes within the very room the guard thought was safe. The boundary between watcher and watched has been shattered. On an ordinary evening, a reclusive neighbor entrusts a mysterious package to a cautious woman. Little does she know, this delivery carries a secret that will defy explanation. As she carries the package inside, it vibrates softly, as if it possessed a heartbeat. Amid the quiet, faint, scratching sounds echo from within, stirring a deep sense of unease. Her phone buzzes. A text from her neighbor blinks onto the screen. "Don't open it." The warning, delivered in stark, digital letters, only fuels her curiosity and dread. Defiant, she lifts the lid. The package is empty, but as she exhales, her breath becomes visibly cold, swirling in the air as though touched by an otherworldly chill. And then, from behind the wall, a low, sinister whisper creeps in.
"Now it's in your lungs."
The curse is sealed, and the night is forever changed. Dorothy Eady, born in 1904 London, survived a near-fatal fall at age 3, awakening with a foreign accent and vivid dreams of an ancient temple and garden. By 7, she identified these visions as Egypt's Temple of Seti the Fan after a museum visit claiming to be Bentrashit, a priestess reincarnated. Obsessed with Egypt, she mastered hieroglyphics, married an Egyptian, and moved to Egypt, renaming herself Seti, Mother of Seti. Working as an Egyptologist, she stunned experts by pinpointing lost sites: a buried garden, a hidden tunnel, and an undiscovered tomb, all matching her memories. Despite skepticism, her uncanny knowledge of 3,000-year-old secrets remains unexplained. Before her death at 81, she hinted at a hidden chamber beneath the temple, still undiscovered. In 2005, 21-year-old Nathan experienced sleep paralysis at his mother's gated California apartment. Frozen in bed, he saw a shadowy, veiled woman crouching in the corner. She crawled onto his chest, silencing the room's ambient noise until he screamed awake. Months later, his sister confessed she'd had the identical experience in the same room. When Nathan's mom moved to a new house in 2006, he stayed over and endured another episode. The woman reappeared, now visible on a TV showing live CCTV footage of the kitchen. She charged upstairs, heard by Nathan's mother as pounding footsteps. The trio realized all three had encountered the same entity. The haunting stopped after they left the apartment, leaving them questioning reality.
In 2017, a college student's midnight ritual became a fight for survival. Steam fogged the bathroom. Her phone's screen flickered, revealing a shadow, motionless, watching, staring straight at the shower. She cranked the water, scalding hot, ripped the curtain open and sprayed the intruder's face. Their scream pierced the night. No time to think. She fled, barefoot, phone in hand, but the knife was gone. Police found a wild-eyed woman in handcuffs, a former tenant. He's still in her pocket. And the missing knife? She wasn't here to steal, the officer said. She wanted her apartment back. A chilling reminder: change your locks, because sometimes the past doesn't just haunt you, it has a key.
They say her eyes still glow in the dark. In 1936, two photographers entered Raynham Hall and captured something they could never explain. Centuries earlier, Lady Dorothy Walpole, a noblewoman, was imprisoned in a manor by her jealous husband. She died in despair, but her spirit never left. For years, guests reported seeing a ghostly figure in a tattered brown dress, her eyes glowing in the dark. Then, in 1936, a photograph was taken, showing her descending the grand staircase, her hollow gaze frozen in time. To this day, visitors swear they hear her footsteps and feel her watching. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall still waits. Little Mia found the doll while playing in the woods. It was a porcelain doll, its face cracked and its dress tattered. Despite its creepy appearance, Mia insisted on keeping it. "Her name is Lucy," she told her parents. That night, Mia woke up to the sound of footsteps. She sat up, clutching her blanket, and saw Lucy sitting at the foot of her bed. The doll's head turned slowly, its glassy eyes locking onto hers. Mia screamed, but her parents didn't come. The next morning, Mia's parents found her room in disarray. The doll was gone, but in its place was a small blood-stained knife. On the wall, written in what looked like ash, were the words, "Let's play forever."